Hi y'all in YouTube land. Before your very eyes, it is a left-handed double cut lightning bolt guitar. Hey guys, I just want to do a quick review of this guitar. This is a guitar that I built from a kit I got specially from China. So instead of buying a Gibson guitar, I just bought the body and the neck from a factory. I wanted the neck. It's got no scarf joint. They came separately. I glued them in place. Mahogany body and mahogany neck. And to that I added a high quality bridge, P90. And the P90 is a Tone Rider Classic Vintage. Very sweet sounding pickup. The electrics are good quality pots, paper and oil capacitor, all 1950s style wiring. Cut the scratch plate myself. The neck is bound. I like a bound neck, so I asked for a bound neck. I know the original guitar doesn't have a bound neck. I just thought I like a bound neck, and I just thought if I didn't get one, I would sort of be like, I should have got a bound neck. And then headstock design, loose on tuners. I finished this guitar in true oil. Well, stained, obviously, stained, red stain, black stain on the headstock, and then about 4 or 5 coats of true oil on the back of the neck. Tell you the truth, I could have spent longer on the finish, but I just wanted to play it. And all that matters is the back of the neck is perfect. It's really fast and it feels lovely. I've really rubbed that down and got it perfect. But I wanted a guitar. I didn't want to have a lacquer finish on it. I wanted to just let the mahogany run through. Rosewood fretboard, bone nuts. So all in all, basically the reason why I bought a guitar in kit form was I really didn't want to have to pay the custom fees. However, I still dang well did have to pay the custom fees and the British mail handling fee as well, because the guy I said to him, just mark it as wood, but he wrote guitar. He wrote guitar kit on it, so I had to pay. If he'd written wood, then he probably wouldn't have opened it, and it would have been fine. You know, because it was the guitar shaped box. It was a square box. Problems. Well, obviously you can see they put the holes too close together. They drilled the holes themselves and they put them too close together. Also, they didn't bother drilling a place for the earth. And also they didn't, so they didn't drill for the earth. So I had to sort of drill that myself. That was no problem at all. It's just a very nice guitar. You see that bit there? That was a glue mark that I didn't sand off. And by the time I put the stain on it, it was too late. I didn't realise it was there. So unfortunately, that's stuck on there. But like I say, I don't really mind stuff like that. You know, I mean, the reason why I used true oil was I wanted it to sort of get beat up quite quick and sort of get that vintage look quite quick. Obviously, you can't really buy this guitar. Well, you can do, but they cost thousands of pounds. No one's ever really made a good copy of it. You can't just go out and buy a left-handed Les Paul Junior double cut. The sticker is my partner's girl shit artist. is just playing through my little Black Star battery powered amp. Turn the delay off and give it a little bit of dirt. This is on. Now obviously with this guitar it's only got one pickup, but the clever thing with the wiring is that you have that tone, that's the tone on full, and then that quarter, 50%, 75%, and then off. So I had to play it to about 75. The action is lovely, dead low. Seriously, the neck is beautiful. They made a really good job on it. I really asked them to go to town on the neck. I just said, I really want the frets to be perfectly dressed and dead level, you know, and they did that for me. The one good thing about getting asking for a left-handed kit, they had to make this specially because I didn't do the kit in left-handed. I asked them if they would. Basically, they're a guitar company. I saw them. They made a version of this. Like, and I said, "Oh, could you make me send me the body and mahogany to my specs?" And they said, "Yeah, no problem at all." And altogether, it cost £160 for the body and the neck, including the postage and the insurance. The bridge was 20 quid. Pickup was I think £29. The electrics cost around about £20, and the tuning pegs were £30. So all in all, it comes in just under £300 for the guitar. And I really like the pickup. I was going to get a Gibson one in there, you know, for a really authentic sound, but there's nothing wrong with this pickup at all. It's really nice. I mean, I've had really a Seymour Duncan SP92 would be my ideal pickup, but they're very expensive, you know. And I thought maybe I'll just wait until one comes up on eBay, because I used to have one. And I used to really like that pickup. It sounded really awesome. But this pickup, these are like 40 quid. It was new, but I got it on eBay. Like it was coming to about £29 altogether. But new, they're like 40 quid, and I've never had a bad pickup from Tone Rider. I had some Telecaster pickups. They were really good. I've never had a humbucker from them, but man, their pickups are really nice. For a mid-range pickup, Tone Rider, you can't really beat them. And the packaging is great. The information they give you is great. Everything about them is really good. So I highly recommend Tone Rider pickups. It's just a really nice guitar, and I've always wanted one. And to tell you the truth, I had one. I got one sent over from China, a left-handed one in TV yellow. It came, the colour wasn't right. I didn't like the guitar. I put all new parts on it. I still didn't like the guitar. I didn't want to play it. I play this all the time. I love this guitar, and it's not just because I built it and put the neck on and everything like that and finished it all. It just really is a superb guitar. It plays great. It sounds great. And obviously, I really can't take the credit for that. The factory, made a really good job of it. You know, I was really happy with the finish. Obviously, there was faults. You know, there's little efforts. You know, there was a bit here, and on the body. Then there's bits where it wasn't sanded down properly, very well. You know, it was. But if you were gonna give it a lacquer finish or TV yellow finish or something like that, you know, you really couldn't go wrong with it. You know, but obviously with this one, all the imperfections in the wood show through. You know, because obviously it's just a very thin and clear finish, you know, really. But I really like the finish. I think the finish is great. I think true oil is definitely the way forward for a guitar because you get a good waterproof hardened finish. It's not too hard. You don't feel that it's, you know, sometimes with the guitars you play them, you just feel them just sucking sucking everything out. Like, you know, I've had Telecasters and they've been so lacquered and everything like that. You can't really, there's just something. But actually having the bare naked, I think what it was basically one time I had a guitar, and and I just sanded it all down. I just put it together with nothing on it. It was just bare wood. And I want the guitar to play, so I just put it together, and it just sounded great. And it just sounded so different, you know. And it just sounded a lot better. So I thought, oh yeah, I really want to have something with no lacquer on, and just see how it goes. So I tried this, and I definitely think it's the way forward. One of them's got a bit of a hair trigger. Yeah, that's the thing with this guitar. For some reason, that's when the volume full off, and it's still a bit there. So there's a problem, slight issue with the volume, but I play at full volume anyway. So I get all my boosts from pedals, so I don't really worry about that. So I always play at full volume anyway. So you know, I think that's definitely a different version to get a really nice guitar from China. You know, without resorting to buying you know, a Gibson or something like that. You know, you can sort of actually just get the bare wood, put it together, not like a kit. I mean, this is no way a guitar kit. You know, this is much better than the kit guitars that you can buy. You know, but I just sort of got them to make it to my own spec. They don't do kit guitars. The company I bought it from. You know, but they just did this for me. You know, because I asked them, and I think with most people they will do it. And they sent me like, you know, bits like this, and you know, and this thing. This was wildly out of shape, but I managed to sort of shape it so it fitted. You know, but yeah, so they sent me a few bits and bobs, but I just said, I don't want the bridge, don't want the pickups, I don't want anything. You know, I don't want the guitar. I just want just the wood really. But they sent me the plastic, which is quite nice of them, I must admit, because it did save me a bit of cash. So there you go. Hope you like it. And basically, since I've got this guitar, I've been using this as my guitar of choice. I played a couple of gigs with it, and then I played a gig with my usual guitar, which is a Fender Telecaster, and I just went, yeah, no, I don't want to do that anymore. And so I've sold that Telecaster, and I'm using this one, you know, as my permanent gigging guitar from now on. Because you know, when I play it, I just feel like moving. I really feel something with this guitar. The Telecaster, I'd stand there, you know what I mean, and just play and sing, you know. But this, I'm moving around, I'm throwing shapes. You know, it's a proper rocker's guitar, and it's really sort of changed my sound. I'm a lot heavier now as well. I really like it. Right, so I hope you like it too. Thank you.